Hi, my name's Kaylee, and I'm currently a first year student in the seated full-time program at UB in the social work program. I chose to pursue my MSW because I knew my bachelor's, it wasn't taking me as far as I was hoping that it would. And social work, like my MSW, is just the next step. I chose UB because I knew, like, I'm a single parent, I can't leave Buffalo. But I also knew from my undergraduate studies that I was not going to be successful in an online program either. Just the way that I study and I work, and need like that on campus connection. So it really wasn't even a question on if I was going to choose UB. It was more so like, okay, what do I have to do to make sure that UB chooses me? So that's why I, yeah, chose UB. And then as far as in the program so far, there have been so many opportunities that I've been able to take advantage of. For one, I think my placement being like with a New York State Assembly member has been so cool, and so macro. Just the fact that UB offers even a placement for students, especially a first year, I think that that's amazing. And then because of that, I've been more, I guess, empowered in the macro field of social work, where I was able to go to the campaign school in Hartford and UB reimbursed for. That was amazing. It was taught us how to campaign as social workers. And then last week I went to Albany to campaign for a legislative education and advocacy day with some other students from UB, as well as other social work students around the state. And that was really cool to be able to see Albany in the Capitol and get to meet with different legislators in their office, and just discuss the bills that we were there to talk about, which matched up with social work values. So that amazing. And the fact that UB offers something like that as just an opportunity for students, I think is so cool. My ultimate career goals after completing the program, I think I would like to continue working in like the macro field. I'm pretty interested to see how we can implement trauma informed care as far as within leadership in organizations, because I think that that's very important, that we need to take care of us as social workers and not just our clients too. And I think that UB is so great because they offer that trauma informed care piece and it's focused so heavily. It's just amazing that we have that resource like right here. And I love that all of the professors really integrate it within all the coursework. I've even seen it like on syllabi where it's like, we're going to have a trauma informed class and this is how, these are the principles, and this is what I'm doing as an instructor to match up. And this is what you as a student are going to do to ensure that this is also trauma informed space. And just amazing. So I think for anyone who is considering to apply to UB for the MSW program, I would do it, like, without a doubt. I think UB offers one of the best programs that you could, for both the cost and affordability, the opportunities that UB has, just as being such a big institution within the SUNY system, that you can't understate any of that. I think the only advice I would say is, if you don't know if you for sure want to go into social work, like, take a year off, go work in the field, and then come back and apply. There's no harm. Social work is always going to be here, and the field is only going to become more in demand.